So for question 4, we've got our chi-squared value question, our chi-squared tests. And Liam thinks that they originally planted 6 of them, and some of them have survived. So I'm thinking he's testing whether it's a binomial 6p, and H0 would be data fits, binomial 6p, and H1 is it doesn't fit. You'd write that a bit clearer than me. They've merged these two together straight away. So merging those two together gives us 5.53. They've given us all of these ones here as well. And they've decided to tell us that that one's 2.21. Well, clearly that one's too small. Why they didn't merge both of them together, I don't know. So we're going to merge 5 and 6 together as well. And so this is going to be 10.87 plus 2.21. What's that? 13.08 for the expected value there. So degrees of freedom then. Degrees of freedom will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take away 1 because we always take away 1. And take away 1 because we're estimating p here. So we're going to have 3 degrees of freedom. We're doing a 5% test. So the critical value for a 5% test, let's remind you how to do that on the calculator then. So statistics, distributions, chi-squared, inverse chi-squared, and then we just want 5% test, 3 degrees of freedom, and our critical value is 7.8147. 7.815. Right, we're going to put the data into the calculator. Just pause while I do that. And here we go. So I've put in 5 because these two added together give 5, 21, that one should say 23, lucky I was checking, 13, and then I've merged these two together to make 18. There's the 13.08. The other ones are just the values I've tapped in from the question. So we're doing a test, a chi-squared test, a goodness of fit test. Observed values, yes, they're in list 1. Expected are list 2. I'll put the contributions in list 3. Let's see what we get. We're getting 8.313. So our chi-squared value is 8.313. Our chi-squared value is greater than 7.81. So we will reject H0. It does not fit a binomial by the looks of things. Yes, I should say evidence suggests it does not fit there. Liam's is not suitable. If you wanted to put a little bit of extra working in here, these are our contributions here. We could write those down here as, because we have saved ourselves a bit of time by using the calculator. And maybe that might be, because it does say showing all your working, as we've got all of that. I'll pause there. Just before I stop this, I just started again. I wanted to just say this little merging here, we need to put a bit more, just reading the mark scheme here. So we need to write why we're doing this. And we're saying expected value for 6 is 2.21. 2.21 is less than 5, therefore merge with 5. And we've seen some mark schemes here being really picky about writing lots there on what is quite a simple thing. Oh, it's less than 5, so we merge it, but actually being really clear about it. I'm going to stop the video there and do the second half in a